Hello and welcome to the 6th episode of Grape Escapes by Cold Storage. My name is Fiona Stephens and I'm the beer, wine and spirits buyer for the group, and today's theme is Father's Day. So I've got a great range of wines for you for treating your dad or just for treating yourself, and these are all classics, great for gifting, but just wonderful wines in general, sourced direct from the wineries to pass the savings on to you. And the only thing I would say this week is these wines would be really good if you could pop them in a decanter before enjoying them, just to open up the lovely flavours. First this week is a classic from Bordeaux, from the Pauillac region, Pichon Comtesse Reserve, and this is the 2017 vintage. Some of you might know this as Reserve de la Comtesse, and it used to have a picture of a lady up here. So they changed the labels fairly recently, and this reflects more the label of the Grand Vin. This is the second wine, an iconic second wine of Chateau Pichon Longueville Comtesse de Lalande, and it means that it's absolutely fabulous value. And like I said, from the Pauillac region, which is known for its real structured Bordeaux. This has got loads of lovely, full, dense, kind of black fruit character, cassis, plum, and then there's this really lovely touch of cinnamon toast and a hint of cedar. It's got really fine tannins, really great long length, full-bodied wine, perfect with braised beef dishes, those kind of fuller styles of red meat dishes. And it's been awarded very heavily by Robert Parker's Wine Advocate at 91 points, so absolutely fantastic value. Normally $98.90, and we've got it on offer for you for $89 at the moment. I'm sure your dad would be very pleased with this, or like I said, if you're treating yourself, I think you will absolutely love this one. Second on my list is another classic region, and that's Tuscany in Italy and Brunello di Montalcino from the iconic estate Banfi, so a family-owned winery with lots of history and lots of awards. And they are renowned for celebrating the wonderful Sangiovese grape. So that means that we've got a really complex wine here. It's got delicious plum jam notes, licorice, and this wonderful sort of exotic tea note that you get from Sangiovese. And it's also got really velvety tannins because it's from quite a warm region, but it's got a really long lingering finish. A full-bodied style of wine, absolutely delicious. It pairs very well with tomato-based dishes that you'd expect from Italy, and obviously a lot of those red meat dishes, but particularly lamb is lovely. Now, the experts at Robert Parker's Wine Advocate gave this a whopping 93 points, which is brilliant. And we have got this every day at a very, very reasonable price of $76. But we've actually got it on offer at the moment for $66, so treat your dad with this one. My final pick for you this week is a Pinot Noir. Now, I love Pinot Noirs, and this is from New Zealand and the producer Mount Difficulty. It's actually from Central Otago, and it's got a really continental climate, which means it's warm and dry, which means that we get loads of lovely flavour development in the grapes, but because the vineyards are at altitude, we get some freshness, some cooler temperatures at night, which means that the acidity is kept in the grapes, so they're fresh, but they've got all of that flavour development that we're looking for. Now, Mount Difficulty were one of the first producers to plant in the Bannockburn sub-region of Central Otago. And they were the ones that really recognised the potential for the area to produce world-class Pinot Noirs. They tend to be more earthy and more brooding and fuller-bodied, fuller styles of Pinot Noir than Marlborough and even than Burgundy in France. So these are more if you want that kind of medium-bodied Pinot, and they're a little bit more versatile with heavier dishes as well. This has got beautiful, lush red cherry and black cherry fruit flavours, but it's also got these really wonderful sort of earthy, spicy notes in there, and a taut structure, but also a really approachable, silky finish to it. Again, Robert Parker Wine Advocate gave this a 90-point score, which is really, really great for the price point. It's absolutely beautiful with dishes like barbecue pork ribs and even duck dishes. It's making me hungry. Now, you would expect with all that it would be a really pricey wine. It's not. It's normally only $55, but we've got it on offer for you at the moment for $49. Genuinely one of my absolute favourite wines, and I really, really hope you pick it up and enjoy it as much as I have. Thank you for joining me again this week with my wonderful choice of wines for Father's Day, and I really hope you found one that you can treat your dad with. I know which one my father would really enjoy, and I'd just like to say Happy Father's Day to your fathers and Happy Father's Day to mine back in the UK. Cheers. See you again next week.